AFTV, Julian, that was an entertaining little game. Enjoy it?
Yeah, very much. Apart from about 20 minutes where I didn't quite enjoy it that much when they scored their goal, which I thought was a good goal. Other than that, I thought we were pretty much in control. Took it to the wire, but kind of never in doubt last few minutes. 3-1, nice result. And it's a difficult place to go.
Yep, and then, you've got to take into consideration that the fans there for the first time. Roy Hodgson's last game. So the player, you could see their players, especially in that second half, they were up for it. They were pumped.
Yeah, I mean, Hodgson's last ever half-time team talk at home, he was probably fired up. They went out, and as expected, they had a bit of a kickback and did really well for sort of 20, 25 minutes. But we weathered the storm and came out fighting, and they won.
Kickback literally in the first half, right? Because
yeah.
Let's have a look at a couple of incidents there. Should Schlupp been sent off? It looked like to me, when I saw that, I was like, straight red. I couldn't believe when he was still on the pitch.
Well, look, I've seen those given straight red, but then when you see it in slow motion, they always look worse. And when it happens in real time,
how much worse is it going to look? It's
just that split second later. I don't think he meant it, and I don't want to see players.
No, but it doesn't matter
off.
If he meant it. It's dangerous. It's reckless.
It was dangerous.
He could have broke his leg.
Look, it was dangerous. It was reckless.
Why is he still on the pitch?
Unfortunately, because our player didn't roll around screaming.
You reckon that's why?
I think that had a big...
Then you got the second one, the Benteke one. Looks like he gives him... Listen, again, maybe he didn't mean to... But it came across like it was a forearm. And it was violent, again, because him and El Neni is sort of squaring up and he's doing that. Now, we've seen... Arsenal players got... I remember Xhaka getting sent off for something similar to that.
I thought it was actually less. And if you think back, I think, it wasn't last season, maybe the season before, Aubameyang got sent off at Palace for something that I thought was less than what this guy didn't get sent off for. It was dangerous. It could go either way, but there isn't...
They've been very inconsistent, these referees, haven't they?
It's not consistent. I would rather none of the players get sent off for that. Maybe sort of 10 minutes, a sin bin kind of offence. But as you said, it's inconsistent. But then that's one of the pleasures of football.
Yep, it is. Well, listen, we got the win in the end, and one game to go, and then we go into the summer. It looks like Arteta, he's going to be in charge. There's been lots of rumours that he could get a big budget to spend. What areas do you reckon we need to concentrate on this summer to improve?
Well, I think, especially if Bellerin's going, you've got to get right back sorted out. That to me is the most important position. But another position, maybe in the central midfield, if Xhaka's going, I think we need a captain. I'm looking at Aubameyang. He's a great player. He hasn't had a great season, but is he captain material? For me, when I think back at great Arsenal captains, I think of Tony Adams. I think of Vieira. They're players that play in the middle. I think that's an important position for the captain's play. Someone that motivates, not just someone that scores goals, but someone that can motivate and also be in the centre of things. So I think we need to kind of look at a player, not just for their playing capabilities, but also their leadership skills, and maybe put them in as captain.
Now listen, right, you quite controversially in 2 videos on here spoke about Fergie.
Okay.
And made that comparison between Fergie and Arteta, and the fact that he wouldn't get time in that. Now, there was some people mocking you going, but they've been actually debating that again the other day on TV. I think they might have heard you. They were debating that I think it was on BT Sport or one of them. They were actually debating it, the fact that Fergie got all this time and he wouldn't have got that in the modern day football. So maybe he has some, maybe he was talking facts.
Well, I was talking facts. It's still opinion whether he would become a great manager, Arteta. And what I said is I have no idea whether Arteta will become a great manager, but we will not know if we don't give him a chance.
So you're glad that he's getting a further chance?
You need to ask me that in a season's time.
All right, we'll come back to you in a season's time and ask that. Either you're going to be the biggest wise man out there, or they're going to be wanting you off.
Yeah.
Cheers, Julian. Thanks.